All right. Can y'all see me? Let them know that we are live. All right. Greetings as you all are coming in. Greetings to you. Greetings. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Okay, Uncle. Yes. Yes, I am blonde. I've been blonde a little while now. Where you been? All right, y'all. You all start liking and sharing Let people know that I am on. Please let the folks know that we are live. Yes. Are you all just now seeing the blonde? I've been, I've been blonde a little while now. Yes, I actually talked to his son. What was that? I believe yesterday. So we have got to schedule him to get back on. Ooh, excuse me, and I got to get back on track with my prayer and prophecy myself and Tuesday, Wednesday morning prayer. Definitely have got to get that back going. I was trying to text my moderators, let them know that I am live. All right, Desiree, greetings to you. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let them know that we're live. All right, greetings to everyone. Um, oh, we got several interesting topics for tonight. Yes, excuse me. Yes. I'm going to continue to for you all to like and share. Let people know that. Let people know that I am on. I oh wait a minute. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I guess we're ready to get started over here on IG. Okay. All right. So we'll get started. Okay, please continue to like and share. Let everyone know that it is Monday night. We're on Marquis Show. Greetings to you, Uncle Tim, nephew. Greetings to you, Barbara Martin. Greetings, Earl. Greetings, peace. Greetings. Is that glad? Glad option, Dre, Desiree, and we have my moderator, Fatima, is on. So greetings. I need everyone to help me to like and share. We also have Instagram is going. Someone is from Philly. Greetings to you. Uh, Lil Nelson, I believe. Greetings to you. So I've been playing with the Instagram Live, trying to figure out which one is the best way to go live on Instagram. Should I go live from the story, or should I go live as a post? So greetings, 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 everyone. Please continue to like, share, like, and share, like, and share, like, and share. Let everyone let everyone know that I am on. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. Please let everyone know that I am on. Hey, Trey is here. Oh, well, nice of you to show up, sir. I have to. I always, have to give him a hard time. Okay, someone. Can Instagram people hear me? Can Instagram people hear? Oh, thank you. I think that's Danny. Thank you, Danny. All right, Troy, Alabama. Greetings. So you all can hear. Okay, so you all can hear. So that's someone you all know who y'all love to say, "Oh, I can't hear you. Is something wrong with whatever?" No, it's something wrong with your cheap phone. That's what's wrong. Everyone else can hear, and all of a sudden you, for whatever reason, you can't. Okay, so let's get it together. Let's get it together. All right, let me see some top hats, and some bow ties as you all come in. Greetings. Yes, greetings, Mr. Trey. How are you? With your meme mug and your shades on your profile picture. Right, it's these cheap phones. It's these cheap phones, and then they want to say it's something wrong with me over here. As you all are coming in, those of you that are on YouTube, as you come in, I need for you very, very much to click the like button. I need those of you that are coming on via YouTube, as you come in, immediately click the like button. Someone says I need a collection of my of pieces. I am very fashionable. Thank you. You know what, people always keep on saying that, even Larry prophesied that to me about oh, my nail, about going into fashion. You know, I mean, I love fashion, but to really, oh, this is Casablanca. This I think I wore this. I think I wore this before, but this is a Casablanca. I almost said blouse, but it's not a oh, it is not a blouse. Uh but it is Casablanca. He does a lifetime They do like a lifestyle brand of, and it's the outfits is always themed. Like I think this is a skiing slope, and so it is always a thing. Listen, and Trey talking to Fatima, his dearest sister. All right, so I need all of you to come in. As you come in this evening, please click, please press the like button. Those of you that are on Instagram. Okay. All right. Is that's Fatima? Let me, okay, add as a moderator on Instagram. Okay. Did you get an indication of that, Fatima, that you had just been added as a moderator over there? Did that come up for you? Just let me know if it did. So everyone that's liking, sharing, all of that good stuff. Greeting. Oh, thank you so much for yes. Okay. All right. So everyone is liking and sharing. It just said, did I pay for my own? So anyway, what I did, I'm gonna go back on tomorrow because it was I was already by that time that I found out from y'all, I went on to Reformation and checked in and all of that. And so then it was the weekend. So I just really been watching it, just nibbling a little bit here and nibbling a little bit there. And some housekeeping things before we get started, or as we're getting started on tonight. We have a TikTok. We do have a my own, because I'm all over TikTok, but it wasn't my own um, page over there. So now I have a TikTok. Let's get these numbers up. Let's continue to like and share. Everyone that has Facebook, I need you to take the link and post it on your Facebook so that you can let people know that I'm on. I don't know how y'all share over on Instagram, but whatever you do to share on Instagram, definitely make sure that you are sharing on Instagram so that we can get started. All right. I want us to go on. And again, did y'all not like, I really liked, I think it wound up being an hour, maybe an hour and a half total, but I really liked the hour and a half. Also, so I got what you call it, a notification today. I got a notification and an email that whoever bought Spotify or whatever happened with Spotify, that whatever that was, it has been released. So you all can subscribe to the podcast again, the verbal podcast, the audio podcast. I know that we do have the Patreon and we have YouTube, and we'll be loading a lot of our videos and footage on the channel. But you can also get that exclusive, real good tea over on my podcast, and you can let others know about that. So we're leaving. You know what? I want to impact media in every aspect, in every possible way in which I can. So, and we know that it's a number of you that like me, follow me, and you may follow in different areas, different avenues, different places, different stages, different situations, and whatever works well for you. So we definitely want you to do that, because it may not be feasible for everybody, or for everyone to watch live. It may be more feasible for you to watch the replay, or you may want to, as you're commuting, you may want to listen to my verbal podcast in your ears as you commute to work. So everybody has their own thing. Some of y'all watch me on the phone. Some of you watch me on iPad. Some of you have smart TVs and you watch me on the TV. All of that just adds up. I'm just glad that you watch. Hey, man. I'm glad that you're watching and that you are paying attention. So, all right. Hey, Elder Robert Ware is on. He is telling you all to hit the like button for his friend. That is my friend. But we talked today. I was supposed to, you know what? I was supposed to call you back. I think was I supposed to call you back? Was I supposed to call you back, or you supposed to call me back? Anyway, we talked today. I think we talked like what, at least every 2 or 3 days. We have to check in. So anyway, we were chatting today, and I think, yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I was supposed to call him back. But anyway, uh, it's because I think he was going into, yeah, that's right, because you were going into a meeting. I think I was supposed to call you back because you were going into a meeting at work and whatever. But anyway, I had talked to him and had just given him the terrible news. Oh, don't we all feel like we know Theo? Don't we all feel like Malcolm-Jamal Warner was just a member of our family? I mean, he's just a member of our extended family. And so we are all just, oh my gosh, that devastating news. And when I got that, I was just, I was just depleted. It didn't even sound like it made sense. It just it I was hoping that it was a hoax. I was hoping that it was. And I mean, just a really, really, really good guy. Have had the opportunity to meet him and interview him on several different occasions. Just a nice, nice, nice guy. Lived here in Atlanta. A couple of shows that he was in was taped here. He was also a good musician, and did poetry, did spoken word. And so just oh my gosh, it's just, what do we say? It's just, it's just like, so it's something really, 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 one of those that is really sad. And I think about, now that he's gone, I just really, really hate it, because I felt like he was so, he was just like, he was so talented. And I don't know about you all, but Cosby Show and A Different World, those were like two of my all-time favorite television shows. And you just felt like you could relate to them, like Theo and Cockroach. And they was just always getting into something. It just, it was just, you felt like, they felt like, Denise, Vanessa, Rudy, they feel like your cousins. They feel like, like they're our cousins. So it is definitely unfortunate. We will really keep him and his family in our thoughts and prayers. And just I'm gonna tell you, I am going to tell you, I'm just going to go on and say this, and I'm just going to get this off my chest. I don't want to hear nothing negative. Okay. I like Malcolm-Jamal Warner, and I done already got whispers and calls today. I don't want to hear nothing negative about Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Period. Okay. I don't care how he demised. He's gone. So I am not, and I'm just serving notice now up front. Yeah, if something unfortunate is to come out, which I'm believing God that it won't, but I am not. You can call me biased. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I am not going to be reporting it over here because I like that guy. I enjoyed him. We grew up with him. And it feels like, I mean, this one feels like family. Okay. This feels like one of our first cousins is gone. I mean, it just, I don't even know, Fatima, I don't know no other way to describe it. Trey, Elder Ware, because you know, when I told Elder Ware on the phone today, he was like, what? You know, I mean, it was just, it just knocked the wind out of you. You wasn't, you know, you totally was not expecting to hear that. And then it's always a story like this that happens. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was like, I was just tired. I don't know. I hadn't talked back to Thais today, but I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, Larry just got the butter from the duck because I guess I you know, was gone. I left on 4th of July and I was gone to Phoenix all that time. And we was on West Coast time. And so I was definitely jet lagged from that. And then I stayed some additional time over at the villa, and so it was like that little rest that I got and that little chill time that I had, uh, uh, was you know, went away. And so because I came back, and then what did I get? I flew back Wednesday night. Flew back Wednesday night, got here Thursday morning, and then was at my house one day, and then at the hotel for Larry this weekend, and then it was exciting with all his activities, and then meeting Thais, and me and Ty, we did live together, and that was a lot of fun. And like somebody crazy, we both stayed up way too late because Larry likes to have 8 o'clock service. And then I had to do the red carpet, and we thought we was going to do the red carpet before the 8 o'clock service started. So I had to be downstairs in full regalia at 7, and I didn't know my name and I didn't know my social security number. And anyway, so it worked out where we didn't do the interviews before or as the people were entering, as the conference attendees were entering the service. We did a post, which I think really worked out. You know, God does all things well, because I think it really worked out a lot better that we were doing it post. I think I need to sit up higher. I got to get me a taller chair. I think I need to be up higher. But anyway, so we did it post, and I think I think it turned out, what started out to be a snafu turned out to really be good, because doing it after the service, excuse me, I was able to ask people questions about how impactful was the sermon, how impactful was the whole weekend experience and what have you. So we got some really, really, really good, I think some really, really good interviews. We got Dr. Jacqueline Mims, um, rocket scientist, former um, um, employee um, of NASA, a real live rocket scientist and a gorgeous. I mean, I kept calling her Hidden Figures because she was a hidden figure. Here it is, this beautiful chocolate, uh, just gorgeous woman, uh, amazing figure and brilliant mind. And then she said she left NASA and went from NASA to, she was like a VP or something over at IBM. And then she went into software and working with AI and technology. I mean, just like a just just imagine a totally top heavy chick that then on top of it just was like a double quadruple threat for Tima, because not only was she like super smart and super brilliant and was telling us, I mean, just the way she was able to break down how satellites going up in the air and how the government can shoot stuff up in the air and make floods and make fires, and this isn't real and that isn't real and this is I mean, we were in the lounge area. I'm telling you, just I was just sitting there just talking to this lady. You know what I mean? We were just all just fascinated by her knowledge. So shouts out to her, shouts out to the Thompsons, shouts out to Dr. Cantus Dial and her husband. Uh, who else? Oh my gosh, I hate calling names because shouts out to, I can't think of Larry's sister's name, which is terrible. And then met Shamako's family. And who else did I meet? And so all of the what is it? The LRLers. It was a really cool weekend. All right, so I guess we got enough to get started. Greetings to everyone. It is Monday Night Live with none other than yours truly, Sir William G. McCray III. I am so glad and excited that y'all are joining me on tonight. We have got a lot of and a real, I think, great show and great topics that we are going to discuss tonight. I want to, at some point in the show, I want to drop the link and invite you all to come up. Those of you that are dressed, and to come up and let's chop it up and discuss some of the topics. I want to hear from you all on some of these topics. So we're gonna just jump right on in. Is everyone in place? Everyone ready, set, go? All of that good stuff. We got Instagram. We got diabolical Instagram ready, and then we got YouTube going. Y'all, hopefully, I just believe the Lord that we'll get Facebook back. I got a notification. Speaking of that, because I thought my Spotify was gone with my other podcast, because I started doing the on camera podcast and doing that through Patreon. And then so I thought that all of the shows that I recorded on the audio podcast, I thought that they were gone. Because it was some kind of mix up or whatever, blah blah blah. Y'all know that I don't know technology like that. So anyway, then I'm sitting there and get a notification. I'm like, what is this? And get a notification, and and behold, my my Spotify is back. And back like it never left. How about that? All right, back like it never left. So anyway, we are also let me see here. Well, we'll also start promoting that and getting that going. And we have TikTok. Am I saying it right now? And we have TikTok going. So all of you can start following me on TikTok. Now, I am all over. I did a search on my name. I'm all over TikTok, good, bad, and indifferent. So anyway, now the real thing is there, live and in living color. All right, so we want to grow that the same way that you all helped me. I think y'all helped me grow, and we got we were able to meet our quota or the things that was necessary for you to, like, I think in a total of maybe 48 to 72 hours. I want to do the same thing for TikTok. I need everybody to start following me on my on I don't know why this stand does that. It's like it's fine, and then all of a sudden it'll just go left. I don't know why it does that. There it goes again. I think it's when I have I think it's when this okay, let me unplug it. Maybe that's what it is. I think it's when I have the cord in. I think it's when I have the cord in over on Instagram. All my ointments and stuff. Okay, so I think that that's what it is. That when that cord is going, that is all right. So thank you, Fatima. She said that she agrees. Thank you, Trey. People need to learn how to be kind. All right, what's going on? Okay, did something? Okay, somebody said, so Trey, what's going on when you say people need to learn how to be calm? I mean, be kind. I'm trying to see what was going on because if it needs to be a read, I am always ready. So if it let me know what's going on right now over here in these comments. Let's go and get it started. Let's go and let's go on. Don't because I don't be coming to play no games. So if you want to feel froggy, go ahead and leap and get your feelings hurt real quick. Cause I ain't for it tonight. I feel like you feel like your brother, your first cousin. You feel like somebody that you know personally. And that lets you know how good of an actor he was. All right. So I was trying to be nice and go into my little accolades and all of my little intro stuff to the show. But if you need to pull out the bitch in me quick, then we can. Okay. And you don't hear me talk like that too often. But that's what Jesus called the fair Phoenician woman when she was begging for them crumbs. He said, "I can't cast what's holy to swine." So, not that, and you know, there's a chief one that resident that has set up habitation in me, because I am Catherine and Geraldine's son, and can go all the way left on you real quick. It don't take much. So I'm asking moderators, is everything okay over here in these damn comments? Or is it somebody that needs to get their ass cussed out real quick? Like, real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Y'all can go and like and share that as I wait for a response. Y'all gonna make me feel like my days back when I was teaching in school. When I told them kids, when I say sit down and shut up, that's what I mean. Sit your ass down and shut up, and get your homework out, pass it to the front, because by the time that the doorbell ring, when the bell rings, when the bell sounds, that's my time. And I want to walk across the front of the room, and I want to pick up the stack of homework and current events, and I want you to turn it in on time. We don't turn in assignments late. A late assignment is not accepted if it's not passed up and at the head of the person that sits in the front of your row. Then it's late, and I don't accept late. I didn't accept late assignments. Does everybody have a good and clear understanding? All right. Okay. As I was saying, greetings. You are watching Monday Night Live with none other than yours truly, Sir William. And this has been we have all been just hit by the unfortunate news that it seems like our big brother, little brother, our cousin, our friend. I mean, it just, and you didn't even, that's when you know somebody is so good. When it doesn't even feel like they were acting, you know what I mean? He was just that good. And then I was thinking about it, and I was talking to someone else about him passing away today, and I felt like Theo was such Malcolm-Jamal Warner was such a good actor, but he had not yet gotten that really major breakout role. You know what I mean? Like, he really had not gotten um, a major, leading role in a movie, or that breakout. Just like Jamie Foxx, he had his show, but then he had that breakout when he played Ray. So you just kind of felt like Malcolm still had not fully reached the full and the great potential of the thespian that he truly was. But I mean, we knew that he was good, but it just seems like, oh man, just to be um just just unfortunate to but God knows all, and he does all things well. So, and we have our confidence in that. Let's get into this and give you a little bit of the back story and information in regard to the well, I guess we can't really say untimely death, because all of these things happen in the Lord's time. But as we know him, one of the stars of the Cosby Show, none other than Malcolm-Jamal Warner, has we've been informed, and unfortunately, it is true that he has passed away at the young age of 54. The Cosby Show veteran Malcolm-Jamal Warner has died at 54, according to sources very, very close to the situation and reports. According to the reports, Malcolm-Jamal Warner was on a vacation with his family in Costa Rica when he drowned while swimming. Malcolm-Jamal was best known as Theodore Huxtable on The Cosby Show sitcom that aired on NBC from September the 20th, 1984, on the way to April 30th, 1992. Wow, over a decade that show was on television. He was also known for his roles in UPN sitcom Malcolm and Eddie, 1996 to 2000, Read Between the Lines, 2011, 2015, and on FX show Sons of Anarchy in 2014. Malcolm-Jamal was born in Jersey City, New Jersey. He was reared by his mother, Pamela, who served as his manager. He was named after Malcolm X and jazz pianist Ahmad Jamal. His mother enrolled him in acting schools as young as, in his early childhood. He graduated from the Professional Children's School in New York City. Malcolm-Jamal auditioned for the role of Theo Huxtable on the final day of a nationwide search. He was handpicked by Bill Cosby himself. And as we have come to find out, most recently, Malcolm-Jamal hosted the podcast Not All Hood. His latest episode aired just 3 days ago. Malcolm-Jamal was in a relationship with actress Regina King from 2011 until March 2013. He also dated actress Michelle Thomas, who portrayed his girlfriend Justine Phillips on The Cosby Show. He was at her bedside when she died of cancer back in 1998. He leaves behind a wife and a daughter whose identities are kept secret from the public. Malcolm-Jamal Warner has passed away at the age of 54. Wow. It's a heavy one, doesn't it? Doesn't this one just kind of, it just kind of feels different. It just kind of it resonates with you a little bit heavy. And it's just, man, oh man, so unfortunate. I mean, all day I have kind of, or ever since hearing it and reporting on it, just been thinking about, or in the recesses of my mind, has been rolling, just different episodes. The one, you remember when Denise made that crazy shirt, and just him and the when he went to, I think, college, and got the apartment, and just how he was just always like getting into something, and they just felt like feel like family. Something. Well, anyway, we'll definitely be keeping you posted, keeping you abreast. William McCray, would you lead us in prayer tonight for Malcolm's family? Yeah, prayer is always in order. We could definitely, maybe towards the end of the show, have a word of prayer, but for him, It's different than when it's someone you grew up watching. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And you felt like you knew them. You know what I mean? You like I was saying, they feel like it feels like your cousin. It feels like it just feels like that. All right. You all know, and just about maybe 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be going, school will be starting back. And so this one is really, really different for me. And this one is another tough one. I I don't know. I don't know how to um I don't know really how to uh I don't know how to feel about this one. I really don't. I just, just to call a thing a thing. So the rapper Cash Out and his mother Linda Smith, aka Mama Cash, and his cousin Tyrone Taylor were sentenced on Monday following their conviction on sex trafficking charges. A jury convicted the three of them on RICO, rape, and trafficking charges in an Atlanta courtroom on Friday, July the 18th. On Monday, a Fulton County judge has sentenced uh, uh, the rapper born John Michael Gibson to life plus 70 years in prison. All right. Um, John Michael Gibson is 34 years old. He has received a life sentence. Now, let me keep in mind with you with this, because this is now why I am so moved and so think I want to go into high profile criminal defense. Now, he has been arrested and in jail in Fulton County for 4 years while he was awaiting to go to trial. Uh, Gibson has received, who is 34, has received a life sentence on rape, plus 70 years for the RICO and sex trafficking convictions. Taylor received a life sentence plus 70 years in prison. That's his cousin. Now, he addressed the courtroom after his sentence and was handed down. He thanked the judge and the jury for giving for what seemed to have been a fair trial. However, he maintained that he was innocent. The rapper said that the only that he only dealt with grown women and nothing was ever forced. In 2022, Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis said that Gibson used his celebrity status to lure women off of Instagram into a life of prostitution. The most troubling aspect of the case is that women have been victimized and brutalized within our community by people who had a chance to do something else with their lives, according to Fannie Willis Smith, who managed her son's music career, was convicted on one charge of trafficking and acquitted on another charge. She was sentenced to a total of 30 years in prison. I just think Judge Lightfoot just was handing down some really heavy, heavy charges. His mother is 52 years old. Said she was not aware of her son's criminal activities. 60 witnesses testified during the 7-week trial. Victims testified that they were promised recording deals, money, travel, and fame, but the victim said that they were coerced into prostitution. They were forced to hand over their earnings to CashOut and his mother. Gibson is known for his 2011 rap single "Cashing Out," which peaked on at number 36 on Billboard Hot 100 charts. He's gone. He is gone. Tough. What a tough one. This whole RICO thing, this whole let's arrest you, build a case against you while you're in jail. I, mm, I, I mean, I sat in on this trial. I did. Now, the one thing that was different with this versus the Jeffrey Williams is that you did have women that were coming in saying that they were victims of this, but all of these ladies were free to go and do their own thing at various times. And all of the ones that just about testified against him left and came back on their own recognizance. And let's add that all of them were dealing with their own criminal issues, and they cut deals with the DA's office to turn state evidence against John Michael Gibson. Is that fair? All right. Okay, so let's look at some of the comments. Trey says, no, I was referring to those that may have something negative to say about about Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Okay. All right, got you. Yes, sir. All is well. Okay, he said, now run and tell that. Right. Uh, okay, Liz McCree says that the first report I saw, I thought it was a spam and all the fake reports. And then I finally saw it on Credible News. Yeah. Yeah, it hits as we're referring back to the Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Yes, sending prayers for Timmy to his family. Yes, and then someone says so young. So, well, let me tell you something. Well, this is Obnoxious Media was created by a gentleman by the name of William McRae. And William McRae is the founder, the president, the CEO, and I cover and discuss what I want to cover and what I want to discuss and what I don't want to cover and what I don't want to discuss or what I choose not to talk about is at my own discretion. Okay. Don't nobody run me and tell me what to do, how to do, what to report, when to report, how to report it, what to say, how to say it, when to say it, why to say it. Nobody do that. But this guy with the blonde hair that you're looking at with these bad Gucci bumblebee glasses on. So if you don't like it, there's an X somewhere on your screen. And we got folks here. We got some good ushers that can show you the door. Amen. Fatima and Trey, let's get a door emoji up. Let's get a door emoji up. Amen. And the rest of you, if y'all want to, can you hashtag exit? I thank you for the door. In the Bible, the Bible says that he sets before us a what? Open door. Come on here. We thank you for the doors, Fatima. So those doors mean that you can go in or that you can go out. I don't care about folks that leave or that don't want to be here, because there's always a what? There's always people that are making arrivals and departures. Now, whatever. There's always. So you can't ever, that's one thing that my daddy told me. You can't ever get nervous, upset, sad about anybody leaving your church, because people are making arrivals and departures all of the time. And that's just the way that it is. They make arrivals out there at Hartsfield Jackson. They're making arrivals. Hey, I'm doing my live right now. I'm gonna call you after I finish. Okay. At Hartsfield Jackson, they're making arrivals. Just because people are arriving, they don't close down the ones that are departing. There's a gate. The gate goes out for the folks to leave, and then the folks coming in come through the what? Gate. Oh, y'all don't like this kind of teaching. You don't like this kind of teaching. I have to be focused on the folks that are what? That are coming in and making arrivals. I have to be focused on the individuals that want to be here, that want to stay. I cannot be distracted. Have y'all ever noticed that people always want to threaten you about leaving? That's because they don't really want to leave. What they telling you is that I really want more of you. I want more time with you. I want more attention from you. I want to be more of a priority to you. That's why you go and you sit up and say, well, I'm thinking about leaving. No, okay, well, we have thought about it. We have thought about it. I remember I was involved with this church in Oakland. I was kind of mad. I didn't think I wanted to be a member of my father's place anymore. And so I was going over there, and this pastor was playing games with the people, and he stood up and had like this business meeting or whatever. And well, I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about leaving. Well, leave. That might be best. See, Moses led the children out of what? Israel, but he couldn't go. He didn't go with them. Yeah. Oh, y'all don't like it. The person that leads you out may not be the one that take you in. Oh, y'all don't like that. They may have been the one to come to show you the way to get out, but they may not be the one to carry you over into the promised land. Oh, that'll preach. Am I talking? That'll preach. I may lead you out of darkness. I may be the person. Have y'all ever noticed that sometimes the people that led you to Christ and got you saved is not the person that you are a member of church? A lot of people got saved at a revival from a pastor or a preacher that they may not see but once a year, or they may not ever see again. Oh, y'all don't like this kind of teaching. Some people come into your lives for reasons. Some people come in for a season. Some people come in for a lifetime. You get confused because you're trying to make a reason person a lifetime person. No, 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 no. They came in for a reason. Once that assignment was complete, y'all didn't fall out. You went from talking to them every day. Now you don't talk to them no more because the reason the assignment was complete. It was over with. It was done. You trying to make seasoned people lifetime. You go to college to matriculate. You don't go and set up habitation at college. You go there for an extended period of time for you to get your quality, for you to earn your level of degree. You don't go, that's a season. The problem that you miserable because you made a person that was supposed to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend for a reason or for a particular season in your life. You done set up and thought that they was a lifetime person, and you done got hooked up and married to them and want to be with them and want to be with them forever. And that you sitting over there dying and you miserable and unhappy, and they are miserable and unhappy, and you're trying to what? Make something last that was only supposed to have been temporary. She was supposed to prepare you for the woman that was really going to be your wife. She wasn't supposed to be the wife. He was supposed to prepare you, to tell you and to show you how to grow, how to maximize and grow your self-esteem and stop being some whiny, needy chick, so you could stand up and be that vessel and be that helpmate to the man that is predestined and chosen to be your husband. But you done got caught up with him, and you trying to make a lifetime, and you miserable, he's miserable, and y'all done had some miserable kids. And you sitting up trying to hold on to something that you think is a promise when it's not a promise. That's why it ain't working. That's why it ain't going nowhere. That's why ain't nothing coming out of it. That's why it's not fruitful. That's why you unfulfilled and unhappy and dreading to go home. Because you don't want to see his ugly face. Because you sick of him. Because you wasn't supposed to be with him. You wasn't supposed to have that baby. Had you listened to your grandma, you wouldn't have had that bastard child. Now you sitting up holding the bag, and now you got to rear this kid by yourself because you was caught up and you tried to make something work that wasn't supposed to work. It wasn't working from the jump street, and it wasn't supposed to work, and it ain't working then, and it didn't, and it wasn't working then, and it's still not working now. So I'm not going to get caught up. Yeah, we want numbers, but I'm not going to bend over and stretch out and kiss your ass about having a number on an electronic live, because every person that leaves, the Lord and the Holy Ghost will bring 5 more. I can't get caught up in that. Y'all wonder why. Oh, well, why did they put Burger King so close to McDonald's? Maybe Burger King ain't worried about McDonald's being across the street. They ain't worried about Wendy's being a block up. What they worried about is making sure they hamburger tastes good. Oh yeah, I'm teaching. I'm walking heavy tonight. I need somebody to go on and give an offering over here, because I know that I'm teaching and I'm helping you. Stop worrying about what everybody else got. You be the most perfect and the best person that you can possibly be. You recognize your full potential. and you cultivate who you are to be the best that you possibly can. Instead of being caught up in that, oh, and I just want them, and oh, and I just need them. No, they letting you know. I'm gonna let you know. People that if a person like you, they let you know that they like you. You ain't got to run around and chase them. They gonna come after and looking for you. They gonna want to see you. What do I look like chasing you and I'm the catch? That's y'all problem. Y'all chasing around and making folks a priority that don't even like they sell. How can you love me right and you don't know who you are and you don't love and appreciate yourself? All right. Greetings, Malika Hill. Greetings. Thank you for coming in. We thank all of our folks from the Thai Squad for coming in. So anyway, just some practical. Y'all get anything. You don't get anything, but y'all get a whole lot. You get entertainment, you get politics, you get you know, some practical things. Hey, get yourself together. I'm gonna leave. Oh, bye. All right. I was surviving before I met you. I managed. I managed somehow. I figured it out. What are you? Oh, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. What you gonna do is you gonna figure it out. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do because you was figuring it out and you was doing it before he crawled up in your bed. And you're gonna figure it out once he leaves. You figured it out and before you got with her. You were figuring it out. You were figuring it out. You was making a way. You was finding some kind of way to manage. And you will continue. Come on here. I'm gonna keep on getting up and saying good morning. Get out of that bed. Get out of that depression. Okay, he didn't want you. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we thank you. Tell him thank you. I'm glad you're gone. All right. Bye-bye. Somebody telling you don't. I wish I would cry and be groveling and carrying on. Okay, ooh, would you please? You don't well, you don't like. I like me. I like me. Somebody was saying that I had to that I was on something and I was catfishing. Baby, I'm too fine to catfish. I didn't have to catfish fat. Let alone look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at me, baby. This pretty face. I do not have to catfish. No, no, no. No. So they gonna hear me that said that I said somebody got in my van and said I was going. And they did. Yes, they did. And they did not lie because I am. I am. With all enhancements to add to it. Yes. Yes, I am. Gorgeous. All right. Anyway, all right. But you know what? Everybody's talking about my blonde hair like I ain't been blonde. I've been blonde a while now. What are y'all talking about? Why is it? Is it just now? Is it just now hitting you? Are you just now noticing it, or you hadn't seen me, or what is? Like Larry said, he said, "Ooh," Larry said, "Ooh, you got." He said that hair is late. All right, big shots out to him. Okay, let's continue on with our topics for tonight. What else do I have? We just Malcolm, uh, cash out. You know, I just want to say this. I just want to say that, and especially for the ladies, who is this saying? Wait a minute. Who is Terrence? Terrence said, "Why you acting like you don't see me?" Hi, Terrence. Who is this? They say they missed me. Who is Terrence? Who is this? Terrence, come up. I want to see you. You want some attention from me. I want you to hit the button. Let's bring you up. Let's bring you on camera. He says he misses me. Terrence misses me. So you don't have to miss me anymore. Come on up. Join the live. Join the live. Somebody said I'm looking like a snack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Uncle Craig, can I clear up the rumors about you getting in I was never hit. I was never in a fight. Darren says I can call you. I got you. I have your number. Oh, okay. I'll call you. Oh my God. Listen, blogs have more fun. Look, yeah, God is Fatima. Stop it. Okay, hello. Who is this? Hello. Sterling Heights, Michigan. Greetings. I've never heard about that part of Michigan. Okay, am I? I'm doing good. I was never okay. Somebody sent me a request. They said I have no request to join. I mean, they want to take me out to eat. Why I'm the course? Why don't you eat me instead of taking me out to eat? Don't be playing with me on this live. Don't be playing with me on this live. Let me be your entree. Okay. Oh gosh. The team says Lord. Oh, wait a minute. So somebody says William, and then Trey says, "Boss make you flip to upside down." Oh my gosh, y'all are cutting up Trey. Why? See, I got look. My moderator's cutting up worse than worse than the audience. You are hilarious. I am live. Um, you got to start some. You can't. Oh, they said I'm gonna start some. I can't hear. Oh, oh. Okay. All right. So I don't know. I just whew, this whole this whole sex trafficking thing. Uncle McCray, have you seen the fan page of you? There's a page. Yes, I am aware that there's a lot of, you know what? There's a lot of parodies of me. You know, like for me not to be famous, or to not be a celebrity. It's like I'm such an important factor for so many people. I just don't understand. You know what I mean? Do y'all know anybody else that's supposed to have full blown AIDS and that's supposed to be homeless and all these other diabolical things that have been said about me? Have y'all known anybody like that to be such a factor in so many people's lives? Like to the point where they got these fake pages about me, and every time I post something, they're posting something. Okay, it says what? You are. What are you talking about? Who is this? I did. I added you as a moderator. You are a moderator on there. I did. To the person that texts me. You are. That's why you remember I asked you, did you get an indication? Did you get some kind of like notification or something? Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. All right, that should have done it. Okay, that should have done it. All right, so let's dig in. This is okay. The Department of Justice has refused to investigate Tyler Perry's accuser of assault allegations. All right, looks like Tyler's going to come out with a win on this one. The U.S. Department of Justice has rejected Braxton Wells' case against Tyler Perry for trafficking and racketeering, RICO charge. In June, the former Oval cast member Derek Dillon filed a $260 million lawsuit against Tyler Perry for making unwanted advances on and off the set. Weeks later, Wells, who appeared in 2 episodes of the Oval in an uncredited roles, repeated his allegations that Tyler ignored reports of abuse by the Tyler Perry Studios vice president, um, Mark Winston. Braxton took to social media to allege that he was trafficked across state lines by Swenson, when also tagged the Department of Justice in his social media posts. After going viral last week, Braxton returned to social media to inform his followers that the Department of Justice rejected his case. The Department of Justice wrote, "We've reviewed your complaint and will take no further action." And then we have obtained a copy of the Department of Justice letter. Braxton revealed that the prominent attorney Gloria Aldrich canceled a meeting with him to discuss his case. In his post on Instagram, Braxton wrote, "Gloria Aldrich, a woman who claims to fight for survivors canceled a meeting with me, a disabled veteran, and a rape survivor. She denied my case when I first came to her with evidence, but the moment I went public and exposed the truth on Instagram, she came back. He said that Aldridge set up a meeting with him after he went viral, but she backed off again and canceled. And he posted that letter. So, mm, guess you don't have that much of a case. All right. So everybody's being trafficked now. All right. You know, your stuff is so good, you getting flown out and flown back and forth, and you're having multiple partners, and you know, so is that's the order of the day. Everybody's getting down like that. You know, is that how it goes now? I mean, because we gonna constantly have people that's just gonna like keep coming forward and keep you know this allegation, that allegation, this thought, that thought. What I mean, when is it gonna be an end? When is it gonna be over with? Is everybody selling? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, Instagram is so diabolical. Why you have to put this, why are you putting this in the chat? Why you just can't inbox me? Who is this? Oh wow. Anyway, so this is the guy that was saying that I think he got, that he was alleging that he got drugged, and that he woke up and it was Vaseline or whatever. Um, uh, God, yeah, I mean, come on, guys. And then we have Christian Keys. What's going on here? What is this all about? Can y'all tell me what is this all about? Is this a new thing that we gotta all uh, 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 feel like, you know, you're looking to get a come up or something? I mean, like, what is this about? I'm trying to and I mean, is Tyler really like that? Is he really that naive? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he really that K3JJ4Js? Okay, let's see who this is. Okay, is K3 number 3, and then it's four J's. Okay, 0 post. Okay, who is this? Why y'all don't be having no pictures up? Okay, so do I need to block you? Okay, so KG and Terrence 3 is the same thing. It's the same person. T the number 3. E. Okay, this is. Okay, Terrence only has one post up. Why is these people playing on Instagram? Okay, you got my live in your story. Thank you. Thank you for having my live in your story. You only have 400 followers. Oh, this is your other page. Oh, you have uh, what account is that? Okay, can't nobody follow you. Okay, so let me go back and let me send you a message since you said you don't know where to message by. Who are you? Okay. So, I mean, is this what we're doing? Everybody's trying to figure out a way to come up. Uh, is that what is that? I mean, is so that's the order of the day now. Is that we all got to figure out a way to just like, I mean, all of these allegations, you're alleging that it went down like this, but to what degree did you participate? I'm just asking. All right, we have been on almost an hour and a half, and we have not, I have not asked, nor have we gotten any offering in on tonight. So let's now, the ways to give are posted. The ways to give are on the banner below, right below my picture. We have Cash App, which is $ Sir William, the letter G. We have Zelle, which is my email address, William G. McCray, at gmail.com. You have two ways that you can pay through PayPal. You can pay through PayPal with my email address, or you can at me directly at PayPal. And that handle is on there as well. And then the final way that you can give is through Vimo. You can send your offering in through Vimo, and that handle is posted as well. All right, we're gonna start out tonight. Today is the 21st. So if everyone would do $21, $21. If you can do $21, we're going to go with the date of today. Or if you cannot, it is, today is what? If you cannot do the 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, or you can do, if you, I'm asking everyone for $21, or you can do $7.21. Who's going to lead off in our giving on tonight. We need you to show your love and your support. We've been on an hour and a half and have not asked at all. Also, how are we looking um uh how we looking um, on the likes. How moderators, we only have 59 likes and we have 126 people live. If we can get some more likes in, we're now up to 62 likes currently. Can I get at least 100 likes? It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. Can everyone hit hit the like button? We are asking for $7.21 or or $21. Who's going to be the first person to help us meet? I come on with a goal each night. All right. Thank you so much, Terrence Myers, for the $7.21. He has led off for tonight. He has led off for tonight. Let's get if we can get another hopefully 15 people. Another 15 people, we will be good. Okay. Yes. If we can get 15 more people, at least with the 721, who else will that be? Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Terrence. Um, let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. We got 62 likes. If we can get those likes up. Thanks, Nicola Moreland for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If we can get those likes up, that would be appreciated. If we can get these likes up. No, I'm not being scary. I'm focused on raising some money right now. That's my focus. So you can do, if you want to come up, then you can do that $21. You can do that 21 if you can do that $21. You want to impress me, sow a seed. You want to impress me, give an offering. That's how you that's how you can and show some impressment. Show me that you interested for real. All right. So it helps us continue to do the things that we do, the places that we go, the events that we cover. It finances that. It finances when we do and when we have our interviews and record our podcast. All of that is um, a part of the where the funds go. It pays my cameraman. It pays all of the finances to run the operation. All right. That's where those funds go. So is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Thank you, Rita. You're just in time to be able to give your offering, $21. And come on, I'm trying to see who all is there. Who all is there? We got 139 people on with us tonight. Let's get everyone, Lottie Dottie and everybody. All right, Lottie Dottie and everybody to show their support. Show their support. We had almost 2 weeks. We didn't come on for almost 2 whole entire weeks. So we did not come on at all. We did not. So everyone that can and will, we would like for you to um, give. Okay. We want you to go on and so need your support. Need your support. Mm, I hate that. We just said someone just was informed. One of my moderators just informed that some people are already beginning to say some unfortunate stuff over on Twitter in reference to Malcolm-Jamal Warner. So very unfortunate. So very unfortunate. All right, Lamar PJ, thank you. Oh, okay. Some of the Thai squad. I see my orange hearts from my friend. See the orange hearts and those that are coming in. We thank you. Thank you for coming in and joining us on tonight. I think it's just so wonderful. It's so wonderful to have friends and brothers. We were able to, Ty and we were able to go and support um, Larry and Reformation 2025, the global shift. The global shift. You are the architect of your own future. It was powerful. It was powerful. We turned, oh, shouts out to also to the Joneses. I think it's Christian and Dominique Jones. They met them, interviewed them, met some really great people. All right, thank you. Chris Wilder has joined us. Chosen One has joined us. Tanya from the Thai Squad. All right, we thank you, thank you. See, you all are coming over from uh, my brother's show. I didn't know. Was he still live? I thought I went live after he had already ended. All right, Tiambre, thank you for. Hey, Travis, y'all, Travis can sing. Met Travis live and in living color. He sang, and he has he got a good two-step. He got a two-step. He can dance. All right. Thank you, sir, for joining. Excuse me. Asking for everyone for $7.21. $7.21. Thank y'all. Claudette Brown, thank you for joining. Dea Mars, Linda Denise, Ben Childs, thank y'all for coming over. Thank y'all for coming over. Y'all coming in for the second half, the second portion. The second portion. All right, thank y'all. As you all come in, and slide into those pews where you see vacant seats, can slide in definitely as you come in. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. All right. Did we not have, who's some of the LRLers that, is there anyone else? I know Travis was there. Is there anyone else that attended and that I got a chance to meet this weekend? Anyone else in the chat that I met this weekend? Fatima, can you put the ways to give for me, my darling, over in Instagram? If you can put the ways to give over in Instagram so that they can show their love and support as well. All right. All right. And all of you that who else did I know I met a good number of you. All right, we still at 62 likes. If I can get some more likes, we are up to 209 people. If I can get some more likes, please, over on the YouTube channel on this particular live, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all will make me elephant happy and well glad. Y'all will make me elephant happy and well glad if you be so kind. If y'all would be so kind. Thank you. Let me pin the ways to give over here on Instagram. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, we pinned it so that all of them can see it. So, Ty, the members of the Ty Squad, we are just talking. I just floored, just absolutely floored by the death of Malcolm-Jamal Warner. I mean, doesn't this feel like, for those of you that are just joining us, doesn't this feel like your cousin? Doesn't this feel like a cousin of yours that has passed away? It feels like your cousin, your your big brother. It just, I don't know. It just, whew, it just it just I don't know. It's so sad. It is so sad. And I tell you, hey, brother, it was so wonderful meeting and hanging out with you live in living color in person. Y'all, if you did not catch me and Ty's Wednesday, our Saturday night live together, you on my pages and on his pages, I promise you, you have got to go back and watch that. When I tell you that it was such a good live, we cut all the way up. We acted, excuse me, we acted up tired. I'm still sleepy. I'm still tired. I am still tired. Uh, so someone says that they still watch the reruns. Y'all still watch? I watch them too. I watch too. I did not want to go and read Dr. Cosby's last. He lost his son. And so I'm now he's lost his on television son. I just, oh, it was just so much. It was Ty said, baby, listen, Ty, I was just like still from Phoenix, and then got there, and then we stayed up way too late, and I had to be up way too early. And I'm telling you, I was so tired. Yeah, if it wasn't for when Elder Ware called me about and was like, "Child, it's time for you to check out the hotel." I was in that bed, and when I tell you that I was calling the hogs, I was just like, "Roar." I was knocked out. He got this. So when I retire tonight, I am going to go to sleep tonight, and um, I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. And when I tell you, when I go to sleep, I'm gonna let my body wake up tomorrow. I ain't gonna set no alarm clock or nothing. I'm gonna get up on my own. Whenever the Lord touch me and decide for me to wake up. All right, I need 15 more people to help me. I need 15 more people to help me with $7 for the 7th month. This is the 7th month. The 7th month. The 7th month in 2025 and the 21st day. We're doing 721. 721. Can I get everyone to do 721? You can give via Cash App, you can give via Zelle, you can do PayPal, or you can do Venmo. All right. Can I get everyone to do the 721, please? And thank you. So it's just too much. And I have already said, Todd, that you know what? I I I don't want to hear nothing negative. I don't want to hear nothing negative. I'm not going to report nothing negative if they come up with something about Malcolm-Jamal Warner. I'm just sick of it. The fact of the matter is, it feel like my first cousin has transitioned, and then he was on this family vacation, and swimming, was he in the ocean, was he in the pool? It's just, it is, um, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It just feels too much. It feels like it's just too much. It just feels like it's too much. Just wow. You just feel like you losing some. You have lost someone in the family. Like you have lost someone that you know personally. All right, I guess giving is down tonight. I'm not gonna really push it. I'm not gonna really push it. We've been on almost 2 hours, and we only had one person come through tonight. Only one person, and you know what? I thank God for him. And so I thank God for Terrence. And I don't know. I guess Terrence may be the only one. Is there anyone else? We got 208 people. Is there anyone else that feel inclined, want to share? Anyone? Anybody else? Anybody else? Can we put up? We have a TikTok. I need everyone to like and follow my TikTok and my audio podcast is back up, and you can subscribe to that. It's on Spotify. So that is back up and running. Epiphany, thank you so much. Over on Instagram says I look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You are so kind. Yes, so there's already conspiracy. Ty is telling us that there's already conspiracy uh theories, I guess, that are going on. Okay, play the audio. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, Benita. Benita, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Benita has did the $7.21. Oh my gosh, Alice Hawkins. Thank you. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Alice Hawkins. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Let me see if I can. Um, mm, let me see if I can. If I can find that audio. You know what? I just. Oh, Stephanie, thank you. Stephanie, thank you so much. Yeah, and it just seems like it was so it just seemed like it was so much more that he was going to do and um bring to the table. I know I've gone those times that I've gone to the city winery and heard his poetry and well, I just hate it. I just hate it. We lost two brothers today. We lost Cash Out, and we lost Cash Out to the criminal justice system, and we have lost mm, and we have lost Malcolm. I'm trying to see. Let me see. I know I saw that audio. I saw that audio, and I just didn't play it because I know Dr. Cosby, and when he lost Ennis, I could just imagine that his words was going to be just really, just really, uh, just heart wrenching. I could just only imagine, and then they're saying or making these. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Gladys Terrell. Thank you for the 721. Let's see. I'm trying to. How do I get past this ad? Hmm. I'm trying to find it.
We have been working on a story this morning that sadly we now have the answer because, I say sadly because we're told from the source Charles just mentioned that this was an accidental drowning of some sort. And so I mean,
Okay.
There's been commotion this morning.
Let me see here. So check my phone. Okay, let me see.
point for your audience, I want them to know something very, very personal. Number one, when I last spoke, as I can remember.
Let me send this to my other. Okay, let's just play it here. Let's just play it here. No, I need to.
The point for your audience.
Let me try to forward this. Oh, I think it's gone. I think the Instagram. Oh, the live ended on Instagram. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. All of that good live we lost. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, brother. Let's see here. Okay. Let me see. Yep, that show is lost. Did he go to the store? It's gone. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Great show gone over on Instagram. I hate that. Oh. Okay. Hopefully they'll come back in. All right, let's listen.
The point for your audience, I want them to know something very, very personal. Number one, when I last spoke, as I can remember, with Malcolm, he was very proud of the performance that he gave in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And if there was any way for that to be played so that people that he is an honest person and that media, I hope, will show the respect for him.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
And I am speaking to you because Mrs. Cosby holds you even higher than the ceiling that your turkey is up.
Well, first of all, to you, Mr. Cosby, and you don't have to say anything else. You said period. Because I'm full and I can only imagine as you watched him grow. And just the story, you just, as if he too were a son. So I appreciate the phone call and you sharing this with us, Mr. Cosby. And my prayers are to both you, his family, those who love him, and you talked about his mom. And truly, because there's no relationship like that.
There's nobody like the Frank.
Ain't nobody like hometown. I get you. I got it, Mr. Cosby.
Okay. Take care.
I love you. Thank you so much. All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Both his sons. He has lived to lose both of his sons. The son of his loins and his TV son. Wow. Just, I don't know. But like I'm saying, I don't want to hear nothing negative. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll definitely try to um, do that. All right. We got a Zelle. I think I was informed that we got a Zelle from LD Mackey out of Fort Worth, Texas. Thank you, my brother and friend. Did you come, LD? Did you make it to AIM? I don't. I can't remember if you made it to Houston or not. Just too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. All right, the ways to give is up on Instagram again, and what we'll do is just try to upload upload there. Now, Goddess Fatima, let me know if you're still a moderator. I'm wondering, do I have to add you as a moderator every time we log into IG Live, or is it just temporary for that particular live? No, he didn't go. He's going to GMWA. GMWA is going to be in what, Mobile, Alabama, right? Oh, okay. That's getting ready to come out. LD, what are the dates for GMWA? I may go to GMWA. Now, is Albert Jimerson, is he back up and on his feet? Because he had that stroke. Oh, GMWA was last week. Was it last week? So it's already happened. I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't hear anything about it. You know what? I am due for a trip to Texas. How about that? I am due for a trip to Texas. No, I go to GMWA. That's where the money is. And oh, okay. So did you courtesy? You was courtesy driving at GMWA? I never knew that. I should. So you saying I should courtesy drive for GMWA? I definitely will. It was in Montgomery. Okay, so when was it? It was last week. It was the week immediately following A. I didn't hear you know what? I have not heard a word about Gospel Music Workshop. How was it? I haven't heard anything. I have not. So during the time that I stayed the extra time over in Phoenix, it was going on. Okay. Oh, Ty says it was in. So it was in Montgomery last week. Okay. So it has passed. How was it? I haven't heard anything about it. And that don't mean good or bad. I just haven't heard anything about it. How was it in Montgomery? Did y'all have a good crowd? So what was going on with Albert Jefferson, because he had that stroke? So was he there? Was he ambulatory? What was going on? Y'all ain't said nothing to me um about GMW. How did I miss GMWA? Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is next? So and then they already had full gospel. They already had full gospel too, right? Okay, so it was in y'all commenting so slow. So it was in Montgomery last week. He says yes. What are you saying yes to? You saying yes that's where you went, because that's where you get the bag at. Okay, that makes sense. You got to go where the bag is. That make good sense. That make real good sense to me. I'm trying to see. Okay, so he was there. He was there walking around. Okay, so he's ambulatory. He didn't have any residual from the stroke, or no paralysis or twisted mouth or anything. Was his How was his how was his speech? Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I want to let me see, who else do I have to thank that came in. All right. We want to thank Stephanie. I want to thank Gladys Terrell, and I want to thank Adrian. Thank y'all so much. All right. Thank y'all so very much. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell y'all something? We are $59 away from a banner night. Like, we're $59 away from a banner night, from a night that would just be totally off the chain. Yeah, just $59. Just $59 away. So Montgomery, Alabama. I don't know how that would. You know what? I'm gonna say this though. The men's conference was in Jackson, Mississippi, and it was one of the biggest and best ever. So maybe GMWA was like that. I don't know. I got to figure out where men's conference is this year. Um, Pastors and men's conferences already happened. It would be pastors and elders. All right, y'all. I am, Ty Squad, we got a chance to, those of you that are here from the Ty Squad, you know, um, Ty, I'm gonna tell you something else that almost made me cry. I felt really bad for Cash Out. I felt really bad for Cash Out. Cash Out really, I mean, it really touched me. His remarks to that judge, and I mean that life sentencing plus 70 years, I mean, that was heavy. I know that he's gonna, I'm sure that they're gonna appeal, but that was heavy. That was heavy. I just hate it. I just hate it. You're getting the comments. Okay, yes, I'm getting the comments, but the way that I have my stand set up, um, I'm like maybe 3 or 4 comments behind you all. Like I see them like maybe it's 3 or 4 behind. All right, anyone want to help with that last I ain't gonna be ashamed with that last 59. We $59 away from a banner night. I'm telling you, banner. I'm telling you, banner night. And I just feel it. I just feel it in here. You know, so Ty, what do you think about the whole? What do you think about the whole? And I'll see. Yeah, I felt bad. Yeah, I felt bad. I don't think he did all of that. Let me see something real quick. This AC is up so high. 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm back. I was trying to turn that AC. What do you call it? Do you turn it up or you turn it down? I was trying to turn it down a little bit. I felt like it was harsh. I felt like the sentencing was harsh. Okay, so LD, I'm finally seeing all of his comments. So he says, no, that was where you should have come. Okay, he said I should have come there. He said it was a small, uh, it was okay, small and country. Yes, he was there walking around. He says, I'm getting comments. Yes, Dre, I'm about 4 comments behind. He sounded like himself. Good. GMWA is going back to Greensboro next year. All right. So it's going back to Greensboro. Okay. I wonder. So they must be really getting good deals for these kind of rural areas. All right. All right. So we are just $59 away. I'm just going to hold on. I felt bad. I really, I don't know. I don't like to see brothers go to jail. I really don't. And I don't know. I have a hard time with it because I think that you know that um I think that the men are getting blamed and held to this real serious and real high standard, that, like he said, somewhat the women are contributing to, are allowing themselves to, uh, I think, being taken part of. All right, we got a sentencing. Uh, Former Kentucky police officer Brett Hankerson was sentenced to 33 months in prison for violating Breonna Taylor's civil rights. Hankerson was sentenced on Monday, July the 21st. President Trump's Justice Department requested a one-day sentence for Hankerson, who was fired from the police force in June of 2020. He was the only one of the three Louisville police officers charged and convicted in the botched raid of Breonna Taylor's apartment in 2020. The three officers served a no-knock drug warrant at Taylor's apartment in the early morning hours on March 13th of 2020. They exchanged gunfire with Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, who was startled awake by the noise and grabbed his firearm. Taylor was shot 3 times while standing in the hallway of her apartment. One officer was shot in the thigh. Louisville police were under a state of emergency after protesters rioted in the streets. Taylor's death, along with the death of George Floyd in Minnesota that same year, sparked racial injustice protests across the country. The city of Louisville agreed to a $12 million settlement with Taylor's family in September of 2020. All right. So, Breonna Taylor and George Floyd probably made more money in their untimely and unfortunate deaths than they would have if they had lived. Just the facts. It's unfortunate, but yes. Now that's what I'm saying. This man gets 33 months, and you know, a person lost their life, and CashOut gets life plus 70 years, and, and all those people are still alive. Like I don't. I told Carlton Matthews, I said, go harder on these witnesses. Go harder on them. Do not let up. I said, you're giving those women more respect than they give themselves. You're giving them more dignity than they give themselves. Don't go hard. Go hard in the paint. All right, y'all. We've been on 2 hours and 19 minutes. I think we have had a excellent show. Anybody, last call. Anyone that would like to help with that last 59 to make it a banner night? Anybody? Anyone in here that uh, that does not mind and say, you know what, let's have a banner night. Let's let Monday night be an excellent night. We've had, oh my gosh. I don't know. It was just, ooh, I don't know. Just a lot. And then the whole thing, oh, but I don't know. It's probably too late to get into it. But this whole thing with Donnie McClurkin and Marvin and everybody got something to say. And um, yeah, I think that sentence was harsh. I think that sentence was harsh. Yeah, I do. I think it was harsh. All right, y'all. Anyone else? I don't want to overlook. Thank you. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Dre. I appreciate y'all being my moderators. Appreciate Facebook. Appreciate Instagram. All the people that show some love and support on tonight. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. And I guess I will see you in the mañana sometime tomorrow. I hope I'm not overlooking anything. I know we got a lot on some other stories that we got to touch base and bring y'all up to speed on the things that is happening. Also, met Spanky Jerry from the uh, Young, Rich, and African show, that reality show that's on Netflix. He was staying in the Whitley this past weekend. Actually, he's been here in the States or been in Atlanta since the 4th of July, actually. He said so. And he said that I could really, really dress. So he had spotted me or noticed me like 2 or 3 times and moving about through the hotel. And he was like, "Oh, you are a dresser." So that was fun. Hopefully, we will see him soon on the podcast. All right, y'all. I think hey, I think that I if anybody, yes, subscribe to both channels. That's right. That is absolutely right. Definitely. Yeah, Swanky was in the place. Yes. Yeah. You know, he's without those heels on, he's not as tall as I thought he was. He's just a little bit, he's like maybe 6 feet. But with those heels on, he's like 6'5". Yeah. So all right, guys. I am out. We're gonna sign off, and I will see about that loading that up on IG. I definitely will. Y'all subscribe to my TikTok. I need to hurry up. And Ty, if you can ask your people to let your people know that I'm on TikTok too. I'm trying to hurry up and get to that because you have to, I think, have about 10,000 people, either 10 or 20,000 people before you can start going live over on TikTok. So I want to hurry up and get to that number really quickly. All right, guys, I am out.